Like the winner
do. Sitting with the crew, had to get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move,
Hey family, don't forget to hit the bell, subscribe, join me on my mission to gain 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I appreciate that. Also, if you want to make a video topic request, or if you just want to let me know you rock with me, send a donation to the Cash App or one of these other places, you feel me? Much appreciated. And follow me on social media too, especially Instagram. Peace, Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, with another New York State prison story. Without further ado, I want to get straight to it, and I'm going to explain to y'all what it was like going through the intake process in Downstate Correctional, which I believe for most people was a in-between place, you know what I'm saying, like it was for me. I went to Downstate for like 3-4 weeks before I went to Green, where I spent majority of the rest of my bid before I went to Ulster and then Queensboro and then home. But Downstate Correctional. Okay, let me paint the scene for you. Leaving Rikers Island, right? Shackled up, waist, wrists, ankles, all shackled up. Then connected by another long chain to another person who shackled up the same way. But picture being in this bus for a considerable amount of hours. Then you get to Downstate, okay? Now here's where the intake process starts, okay? Now, mandatory blood work. They check your blood. They test you for any kinds of STDs, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want you bringing that in to their new facility, you know? Because, you know, some of these dudes be on the Lizzo. These dudes, you know what I'm saying? These dudes be on the Lizzo. And I ain't talking about the singer, you know? You know, so they'll do your blood work, you know what I'm saying? Which was iffy to me because at this point I started like getting woke. And by this point, I learned about the Tuskegee experiments and all of that. And I'm like, they putting these needles in us. What if they injecting us with a sickness at the same time? But, you know, what am I gonna do? Refuse and then just be on lockdown? Lockdown on top of lockdown because I'm already in jail, you know what I'm saying? So you go with your blood work and all of that, you know, then they ask you about your mental health and stuff like that. You know, they ask you, do you feel like you're gonna kill yourself? Do you feel like you're gonna kill somebody? You know, that's the time for all the soft dudes to get themselves into mental health watch, you know, suicide watch, you know, for the soft dudes, you know. Because most dudes in there, nobody really want to kill themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes just be having beef, and they don't be wanting to run into the beef, you know what I'm saying? Because they be scared, they be pussy. But after you do your blood work, and they run you the mental health, the next thing they're going to do, matter of fact, before that, we got to reverse this. Before you even do that, they bring you into the facility, okay? They strip you down. You gotta squat and cough. You gotta show them your asshole, depending on who the officer is, so they know you're not harboring no drugs or weapons, you know what I'm saying? Very degrading, you know. As a man, you know, I can't tell you how many men, officers, right, have seen my asshole for no apparent reason. Like, it sucks, it's trash, but you know, they strip you down. You gotta take a shower with some special kind of like bacterial soap, you know what I'm saying? Which I didn't mind because it was a step up from the bum ass cold crab they give you when you ain't got nothing else, you know what I'm saying? Cold crab soap, whoa, that's a whole nother story, you know what I'm saying? Also, people use cold crab soap, like you put like 10 pieces in it and then put it in a sock, swing it around like this, that's a weapon. You crack somebody in the head with that, it's gonna hurt. But you take your shower, and then the next thing they're gonna do, they're gonna give you your toothbrush, which is be a short like rubber, kind of like toothbrush, a little short like blue toothbrush, and some toothpaste, which is clear and it's trash. It don't work. Brush your teeth with it, your breath still gonna be stinking in like 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like trash, OD trash, super trash. upper echelon of trash. Mount Rushmore of trash. You know what I'm saying? Galactus, Marvel of trash, right? But anyways, after that, then they shave. You gotta cut your head. Like, they gotta shave your head. Now, this is the funny thing, right? Now, you see me, I'm bald, right? But what I did have before I even went up north, I had dark Caesar with the waves in it, you know what I'm saying? Not the thick baby hair Diddy type waves, but you know, like like the black dude ones, you know what I'm saying? Like the skinny joints. But my shits was spinning. They was spinning, I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about like a year of just brushing the hair every day. Do-rag on every night, dampening it, bacitration, which you get from medical, putting bacitration in my head like this, spinning, and then they cut it all off. You know what I'm saying? Cut me bald, but I guess not all the way bald, because for some reason when they cut it all the way down. Like, it was low like this, maybe a little bit more here, but you could still see like the wavy lines in it, you know what I'm saying? But from that point on, I didn't have access to a do-rag, and I wasn't about to put a shirt over my head. And when they seen you like that, they make you take it off anyway, or you got in trouble. So that was basically it for me after that. I rocked the Caesar, you know what I'm saying? After that, but that was when I first got exposed to the balding, and I was like, I don't look too bad with a balding, you know what I'm saying? But this was 2009. I didn't cut my hair for good as a balding until 2016. But certain dudes, they had hair, and this was the thing. You had two options. You could refuse and be on lockdown and maybe catch a tier 1 or a tier 2, or if you had papers saying religiously you like Rastafarian or something, even if you really wasn't, but you got the paperwork to say that you are, then if you had hair, they wasn't gonna cut it. But other than that, they skinning you when you get there. They shaving off your head, but then the picture in your head, I really want you to think about how, like, you got like the slave movies, and then they got, you know what I'm saying, the slaves standing up next to each other, and then maybe like the slave master greasing up the slave, or like it's kind of like that. Like, it really felt like a plantation, you know what I'm saying? And then after you do all that, then they run your blood work at the risk of them giving you STDs or whatever disease that they could give you, and then you take home not knowing you got it in jail. You could be not on the low dealing with men or nothing, go home, sleep with a woman, and pass on whatever they may give to you. We all risk it, you know what I'm saying? I took the blood work, ain't no chick, nothing weird happened, you know what I'm saying? Besides it, like, you know what I'm saying? The 2 times I gave a chick chlamydia, you know, that's because I was out in the town. I was out in the town running rampant, playing Russian roulette with the dangling, you feel me? But like, so some dudes will refuse, you know what I'm saying? Potentially go to the box. Other dudes would, you know what I'm saying, get away with it because they got the paperwork straight. And then after that, then they'll feed you. My very first meal in upstate New York, trash, but it was better than anything I ever had in Rikers Island that I did not cook for myself, you know what I'm saying? So I would say that, you know what I'm saying? It was the first time I had like a breakfast pizza for the first time also, which I thought was fire, you know what I'm saying? The breakfast pizza that they had over there, you know, and then giving us like ices for dessert and stuff like that. Like, that was cool. It was jail, but it was cool. That was a little better, you know what I'm saying? But once you begin to go upstate, you're gonna see less and less black officers, more and more white, and you know what comes with that, you know what I'm saying? I might do a deep dive into the how the police move in upstate New York if the people want it, but I'm gonna end this story right here. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out my music. I got a lot of stuff coming, man. Peace.